What up, everybody? It's your boy, the Infinite Dragon,
And it's me, Logan.
and welcome back to Yakuza 7. Now, last time, we were actually playing the game. We're not doing that anymore. So what ended up happening is that I felt immediate burnout from playing Yakuza 7 because it's an RPG, and RPGs get kind of grindy. Uh, and from what I heard from Logan, it doesn't really get any better. And he probably would be fine for stream, but I just got bored of playing the game. But I'm still interested in the story of the game, so we're gonna be doing that instead. um, we're gonna so what I have loaded up here is I have a movie version of Yakuza 7. It's all the cutscenes, it's in Japanese and everything. Edited and put together by Gamers Little Playground. Link in the description down below if you want to check that out for yourself. That is 16 hours long. But we're gonna be going through and we're gonna be reacting to all the cutscenes. Logan's already played the game, so he's not really reacting. He's kind of just explaining everything to me.
Yeah.
And in terms of Yakuza, after we finish going through all these cutscenes, we're gonna go back to Yakuza 3. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand and can rock with me on this. I'm sorry about not actually playing the game. It's just so grindy. Enough of us chatting. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Yeah. This is approximately where we left off last time. So from what I remember, the last time we were here, I don't remember what the name of the city, but
Yokohama.
Yokohama. I should have remembered that. I know the city Yokohama. Anyway, Ichiban got tossed out by the Yakuza, and his ex-boss is now the head of the Omi Alliance. And he's like, what the fuck? As well as the fact that his boss has pretended he does not exist and shot him, and somehow we survived that. Hobo Man, that I don't remember the name of, is just along for the ride for the most part. Fuck is his name? Adachi?
No, Adachi's the police detective.
No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Adachi.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about actual homeless man.
No, I don't remember his name. I'm not even gonna try. Adachi knows something is fishy and wants to get down to the bottom of it. I do not remember her deal, but she wants to join our party.
Yeah, Nanba. Nanba was actual hobo, and
Namba.
Saiko was her.
Yeah, Saiko was a cool character. I don't remember her deal though. Was it because we saved her sister and their father?
Yeah, we saved. Yes, we did. But shit went down because, like, remember the owner of the bar you were working at, quote unquote, committed suicide.
Right.
We ran into each other at the funeral, and she was like, "There's no way he actually did that."
Right.
So then you two fought together, and then eventually it was like, "I need to be part of your crew," I guess.
Yeah, you gotta join our party. I guess a little. What the fuck, whatever. So all right. So we're all caught up from last time because the last time we played that was in fucking November.
Shit. Yeah, we played that months ago. I didn't think about that.
It was in November, so it's been a while. It probably has been like 2 weeks for you guys, but we didn't play that game. The last time we played the game was in November, so let's go ahead and continue the story. You can hear it all right, Logan?
Yep, I can.
All right, I think we're actually one cutscene away from the last time we actually started. I lied.
Oh, I remember this. So, do you remember the guy that was in the very beginning that was doing shakedowns on the homeless people that Ichiban and Nanba beat the fuck out of?
Yes.
You're looking for him here.
Okay, gotcha. Man, this place looks sketchy. It doesn't matter how sketchy it looks. You still can't come in.
Straight up.
Man, I'm hot as hell right now. I lost my desk fan stopped working, so now it's hot as fuck in here.
I love how this host, like this doorman, is like, "Hey, you the cops," and he's like, "No, we're not." It's like, "I've seen some shit. I know."
You used to be a cop, though. You're literally wearing the thing.
He's still wearing the
his
fucking
DM,
cop gear.
he's still DMV shit.
Right, fair. I forgot it was DMV. Oh, don't forget she worked at Hostess Club.
Right. I work there, babe.
That's straight up what she's gonna do.
So far, she's my favorite.
She's great.
In terms of side characters, she's my favorite. I like Ichiban because Ichiban's like, I'll solve this with my brains and my fists.
Ichiban is like super different, like than most other of the characers.
Because Majima is like, I'll stab it. Kiryu is like, I'll punch it. And Ichiban is like, I'll punch it, but he's like, I'm not stupid enough to. I know sometimes punching it won't solve the issue.
Like, he actually remembers shit too, which is hilarious.
You get to make that call on that?
No, I didn't mean it like that. Hey.
Hey. Man, I miss Fella, bro.
It's a great show, ain't it?
She's great.
She's smart. Which some people in this game, well, some people in this game series are not smart.
This is true.
And that's their big downfall. But at the same section, some people are too smart for their own good.
Hey man, you seen her fight. She's got this. Man, second, if she was still in my party, man, I'd turn her into a brawler. She'd be like Sharkeisha.
Sharkeisha. I mean, don't forget that her fighting style as of right at that moment, without changing it, is her beating people up with a handbag.
Yeah. She can scrap. As far as for how long we're gonna go, just say when you want to stop, man.
Sounds good.
That threw me off.
Oh, I bet it did.
Yeah. Because my immediate reaction was to go, Ni hao, Kyla. That's not okay.
Yeah, okay. Holy shit.
Also, I didn't expect to go into a Chinese hostess club.
Yeah, so the whole thing was they need to go in here because he's like half Chinese or something, or he's Chinese. So she, being somewhat Chinese, coming here as a hostess to get them a referral.
Yeah.
Also, what you don't know is she went in to do the interview and stuff, and you have to just basically fuck around town for a while.
Gotcha.
And then you get a call that says, "Hey, come back."
Gotcha. I wonder if, I mean, there is an accent, obviously, if he's went from Chinese to speaking Japanese, but I wonder if we can actually hear that, knowing what Japanese is supposed to sound.
Fair.
I think I've said this on... I've said this before on stream, but it'd be really cool to go to a hostess club in Japan to practice speaking Japanese.
There you go.
Because, you know, their whole entire job is to talk to the people. So.
ビップルームって響きはいいけど、この店のオーナーの友達とかやばい関係者が遊ぶ部屋よ。
Personal fun room.
That's kind of not okay.
Yeah, that's like a little bar having a back room where you could just beat the shit out of someone.
Yeah. Majima had a whole entire not fight scene over something like that.
Literally. Bald guy.
そうそう絶対やばいやつだよあいつ誰も女の子がつきたがらないから
Ichiban's hair still doesn't make
介
any
入で
fucking
入った
sense.
サエコ
It's literally like he stood in front of a jet engine. Like it makes
か
no
わいい
fucking
ね
sense, but I love it. Because think about it. Think about how he got that. The
Yeah.
girl fucked up a perm, and that's what came out.
店長からはお前を好きにしていいって言われてんだ。
Go, if you don't slap him right now.
さっちゃん、大丈夫か？
あのハゲ、私の脇の下舐め
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know he's weird.
変態だ。
Yeah, that's weird.
やるならキスとかおっぱい揉むとか普通のセクハラにしろってのよ。
その価値観も独特だわ。
Yeah, she was like, man, if you're gonna harass me, can you do something normal? Come on,
Like,
bro.
can you just like fondle a tit for 2 seconds? Like, why are you trying to lick me?
さん。そうか。やっぱりあの時の金を奪い返しに来たんだね。ちげえよ。あんな小銭取り返すために来たんじゃねえ。
Bro, I didn't have anything except 2 quarters, no way.
半品リューマンの内情を教えてほしい。バカかおめえ。リューマンはその辺のチンピラとはわけが違う。
Right, I forgot we're going for the triad, because the triad was out here
Yeah.
shooting us
誰
up.
もいねえんだ。高い忠誠心と固い結束力だろ。
Fine and loyal soldier, yeah, but I'm gonna kick your ass, and you're gonna tell me, 'cause you a bitch.
何？やんのか？
Right here, right now, let's go.
教えてくれりゃやらねえよ。
See, this is where I like Ichiban, because he's like, I'm not gonna just fucking throw a punch. I'm gonna let you know why I'm throwing the punch.
Yeah.
Like,
じゃ、一丁また。
He's like, I remember in my social studies class in like 7th or 8th grade, they were like, oh yeah, wars used to be fought where, fought like 2 generals walked up to each other, told each other what they were gonna do, and then they fought.
Yeah.
And that's what Ichiban does.
yeah, absolutely. Well, because he's a man of his word. When he says he's gonna do something, he gonna do it. Homeless shakedowns. Oh no. You're gonna ruin the side gig and get me kicked out of the family.
Oh god, what was I just watching? It was Mafia. I was watching someone play Mafia, and doing side gigs like that will get you killed.
Oh yeah, no, either disbanded from the family or just fucking killed. Because remember the guy who was running the hospital?
Oh,
He didn't
yeah.
get his, like, he got kicked out of the family right before he was gonna lop off his pinky.
Right. In Mafia, spoiler for the end of Mafia, but Homeboy gets very murdered for robbing a bank without telling the Don.
Well, also, spoilers for all the Mafia games. Don't forget that the person you play in Mafia 1, you kill in Mafia 2.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
Yeah. In Mafia 2, you have a mission, and then he's like, hey, we gotta make like a stop. And then you go and said, hey, I can't remember the actual name of the boss, but he's like, blah, 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 says hello, and you gun him down in his fucking porch.
Don Salieri.
Yes. He's like Don Salieri says hello, and you
'Cause
like
that's
shoot
what
him in his yard.
In the definitive edition, that's exactly what happens. The game ends with you getting shot in the chest.
Yeah, because that's what happens in Mafia 2.
That's wild to me.
Uh-huh. Those are great games. I play the shit out of them.
Just to recap for the rest for what I know about the rest of this game. I know that Majima and Kiryu is a fight, and I know that Kiryu is a Postmate summon.
I will say both Majima and Kiryu are Postmate summon. Or Pound Mates, not Postmates.
Sorry. He looks like Asian Terry Crews.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so what we missed was you kicked the shit out of him in the bar.
Yeah, I mean, he started the fight thing, so.
Yeah.
ソープランドの店長？なんで馬淵さんがソープの店長なんて殺すんだ？あそこは清流会の島だと。何かの間違いだろ。
Yeah, so one of the 3 clans, they're like, why would this guy from the other clan kill a dude there?
まあ直接馬淵に聞いてみなきゃわからねえけどな。マジで犯人は馬淵さんなのか？
私電話で聞いたのよ。手下がラオマーって呼んでいるの。
Lao Ma.
確かに馬淵さんは直属の部下にはそう呼ばせてるけど。え？おいて、おめえだってラオマーって呼ぶんじゃねえのか？
I don't even speak Chinese, bro. What
I
you
know,
talking
that's my
about?
favorite part. That's my favorite part. He's like, dude, I don't even know a lick of Chinese.
またリューマンなんじゃねえのか。バカ。半品リューマンが結成されたのは、俺らのじいさんの世代だ。
So 2 generations, people have lost the ability to speak Chinese. Which is fair enough.
I mean, if you don't teach him Chinese, that makes sense.
Yeah. But like, you're born and raised, like, it's like people coming in from Germany and
That's as
moving
much
to
Chinese I
America.
know. That's as much Chinese I know. Ni hao and shit.
Yeah. But like, it's like people from another country coming to America, they might still speak their native tongue, but their kids or their kids probably won't unless you teach them that.
Yeah.
A lot of Lumang can't read.
So they can speak but can't read, or just all of the above?
He said some people can read, some people can't. He's like, most of the Lumang can't even read the shit, much less speak it.
Gotcha.
この町の貧困の家で生まれた。だがあの人は努力家でよ。死ぬほど勉強して一流の大学出て中国語、英語、さらに韓国語。
See, but like that's insane. Chinese, English, Korean, and Japanese.
That's a lot. Quadlingual? You gotta be fucked up, bro. I struggle with English.
Yeah, you do. Shit, I do. The fuck
I was about to say everybody struggles with English. English is a dumb language. And the reason why I keep saying that to anyone who doesn't know is because English is literally a hodgepodge of most European languages in one thing.
Well, not just European. They took some shit from the Native Americans too.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
So the whole concept of the scene was, God damn it, we did all this work for someone who's not even the lowest rung of the ladder.
Yeah, so it either means that we have to get another in through him, or we have to find another in entirely.
Yes.
Calm out. What was his name? Nanda? Namba?
Nanba's homeless man.
Namba. Namba is a real ride or die.
Oh yeah.
Because
oh yeah,
he's
Nanba's
got
great.
Absolutely no reason to be here right now.
The only reason he even knows you is because he saved your ass from dying in a trash pit.
He has no reason to be here.
Adachi and Ichiban have a thing going on.
Seiko,
not Kaoru. Saiko, thank you. Has a lot of reasons to be with Ichiban and the crew. Nanba just was like, okay, you're a really cool dude.
You got me paid that one time. It was 5,000 yen, but I got paid, so I mean, it's better than living in a box.
Well, and he also helped Nanba save the homeless people from shakedowns. But then even the elder was like, "Why the fuck did you guys do that?" Excuse me. The burp was coming midway through that sentence, and I was like, I can't stop it.
No, the reason why I laughed is because in my head I was like, bro, you with the family, man. You ain't gotta say excuse me here.
Yeah, fair.
I didn't do it earlier. You heard me burp.
Honestly, I forgot. Straight up.
There's a
Yokohama Trading Company. There's your other lead. Yep, there's your other lead. Ingredients and cooking utensils. Super simple.
Any Asian viewers here, specifically Chinese, can you tell me if you're a fan of Chinatown? Like anywhere that you are.
Oh
right?
wow,
are you
yeah.
a fan of Chinatown? Is that like racist or something? Is that like a that all the stereotypes about Chinese people are in Chinatown? Because I've been to Chicago's Chinatown, but most of the Chinese people that I've seen live in Chinatown. So
yeah, that's basically the same I feel about it. I'm like, I don't know how it is, but a lot of people I see like don't mind it or whatever, you know.
Yeah, but that would be. I'm gonna that doesn't mean just because all the people are there doesn't mean they like it, right? Because that would be like
Yeah, fair.
all the black people are in the hood, but that doesn't mean we like the hood, you know. So if you could tell me that, please let me know in the comments.
What we talked over was this guy's talking about the trading company,
Mhm.
and he's like, dude, like everyone likes this place. It's cheap as fuck, it's fast as fuck, and everyone can get stuff from it. Like it's his biggest business.
Gotcha.
Like, and he's like, even I don't know why it's so like good, but everyone's using it.
Nick. This is nothing. Well, I guess technically it does, but you know what I hope makes more of a come up in the future?
What's that?
Chinese anime.
Yeah.
Chinese anime has some damn good animation. Like I'm talking about like Naruto fight scene level animation. We need more of that shit. And I still to this day want a Dragon Ball fight scene animated like it was a Naruto fight scene. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Because Naruto has a lot of high speed combat, but it's way different from Dragon Ball.
Very fair. Very true. Yeah, so I've learned that most of this job, or most of this game, including the early game, is, hey, we have to get into this place. Let's get a job there. That's the whhole plan, because they're all homeless, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we'll just hire some random homeless people. Oh, we got these four weirdos.
Odd jobs, Ichiban. Anyone who's watching my lights flicker is because I have my AC on, and anytime the AC kicks on, it makes lights flicker. So just
yeah. Dude, I already forgot about it. Shit.
Where did you get that shirt? Take that shit back, bro. That fucking Ronald McDonald ass shirt.
I look at fucking Ichiban's drip for half a minute though.
Yeah, man, that boy's swagged out.
Well, let's talk about what I think we talked about this during when we were actually playing it. But what is he wearing?
He's wearing the inverse colors of fucking Kiryu's outfit.
I know, because it's them marking the territory of, hey, it's a new thing. He's still like Kiryu, but it's a new man.
All the playable, at least the ones that I've played, all the playable characters in Yakuza, at least so far for me, all had the dumbass gold chain.
At some point, yes. Because Kiryu has it whenever he's still wearing, like, the normal black suit.
Mm-hmm.
But then after a while, he takes that shit off. When he's trying to not be Yakuza. And also Majima had that drip forever. Like,
yeah.
What you missed was they left and they were getting hunted down by Liu Mang.
Okay, that's what I was just about to ask.
Yeah, so you ran, but like you could fight, but also they ran. Oh yeah, and at this point, Adachi-san just kind of showed up, but now they're like, hey, hang out with us, Adachi.
You guys are all buddy. It's cute.
That's straight up what she's saying.
I've watched anime before.
I know. Well, you heard the music kick in.
Yeah.
You heard Naruto sitting on a swing music.
That music is depressing as fuck.
I know. Also, Nanba is straight up like a mugger could, like Psycho could kill a mugger.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
But look at Ichiban, the good guy.
The question is, do I ship them? And so far, nah, but I see it.
You kind of see it building. I love how she's like, what you want? Like, Remember where they're staying.
Yeah.
来ねえか。
いいの？
Does she have a place?
その代わり
I think she does, or I don't remember, because I know she comes into town. I mean, she worked at that hostess club, but she comes into town simply for to see her sister and about that murder, or
Yeah.
the suicide.
でもない。
So
Quote unquote
it's
suicide.
possible that she does, but at the same time doesn't. I don't
mean,
know.
She's hanging out with the boys. Might as well open up a curled one, right?
そういう
え
場所ってことだ。文句言うなよ。
I swear to God, all of our commentary is data references, and God, I wish this was this. That's all my commentary is.
Well,
美人帳に
I
こんな
mean,
場
it
所があるなんて
works.
ついに女を連れ込むように。
I love how she's like, man, you 3 and 1 girl? Jesus.
そんなんじゃね
You said you gonna run a
違
train?
うよ、おばちゃん。
おや、そうかい。
私はね、こいつらにかけたの。で、私も命を
I'm all in on these fucking idiots.
I kind of like that. I like that phrase a little bit. Then again, I like gambling, so here you go.
You do like gambling. I also like gambling.
Can we do that?
Not Kakigiri level, but I love gambling.
I like the idea of Kakiguri level gambling, but also no.
え。
I'm not gonna be a slave because you cheated.
Right?
Sorry.
You,
Moving on.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah, so they go to sleep and they get a job at Hello Work, and here they are.
Yeah. They're behind the boxes, yeah.
さっさと動け。
Have you ever worked in a warehouse, Logan?
Yes, but really no.
Well,
Like
okay.
I've been in a job where I basically they pulled up a truck, I unloaded shit, and I stood around. I've done that, but I wasn't actually like working in the warehouse. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
sure. I've done a lot of it. I've done scanning the tags and everything. I've done
Yeah.
unloading. I've done loading. I've done a lot of warehouse work. I hate warehouse work. Please, for the love of God, I
'cause
hope
there's
I never have to
nothing.
do it again.
はい。
Because you know when, and you probably know this just as well as I do, that if there's nothing to do, they make you clean. Even if there's
Uh-huh.
nothing to clean, they make you clean.
よし。
Mhm.
お前は事務係をやれ。
One of my favorite things from that and military work is hurry up and wait is a real thing.
Yeah.
Hurry up and wait is bullshit, and I can't stand it.
Hurry up and wait. And then there was this one Latino dude. Damn.
Yeah, Dachi swole as hell.
That nigga said, I don't need a forklift. He always said, we always called him Easy Money because he always go, Easy Money, man.
ああ、さん。
Okay,
Easy
no,
money, man.
no problem. Easy Money, man. And I was like,
だ
shut
け
up,
ど、
man.
あん
This
ま
is,
無理すると。
I love it.
it may be quote unquote easy money, but I'd rather be dead.
Yeah.
If you can help it, do not work in a warehouse. Don't do it, guys.
情けねえな。
Because you're gonna be just like now.
I would rather work in a factory than a warehouse.
I did production line kind of stuff too. That
Oh, yeah.
you wouldn't think that you get wore out just standing there and putting shit together or whatever. But your
Yeah, but you
joints,
do that.
I mean, your joints
Ugh.
go out real quick.
Well, that you're just standing there and you're just doing that for hours. That's it.
One of the jobs that I had was you literally take a PC part, right? Take a PC part, you put a label on it, you put it back in the box, and give it to a lady to check.
箱の中に。
For some reason, after like the third day, your hands are sore, and you're like, "How did haven't done anything? How am I sore?"
なんだこれ。
It looks like fish.
フカヒレだな。
Shark.
Shark fins.
Yep.
一級
Yep.
品かそれとも三級品か俺がわかるわけねえだろ。
Man, fuck.
I ain't no shark fin connoisseur.
You hear about that shark fin soup or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yep. For those who don't know, basically, there's a type of shark in whatever part of the land, I don't remember where. But basically, the shark has been eating people, or that type of shark has been eating people. So as revenge, purely out of spite, they fucking hunted down the shark, let that bitch ferment and then put it in a soup just so they can eat it, even though it's not supposed to be
日本
edible.
料理じゃ食材を蒸したりするときに和紙を使ったり
I just like the idea of we can't
It's-
eat
it-
you, but we gonna find
fuck
a
you.
way, asshole.
Yeah. But also, what we talked over was is they're doing their investigation, so they kind of busted open the boxes and found like shark fin, dried abalone, and then the other one they just found stacks upon stacks of just paper.
いいか
Gotcha.
荷下ろしが終わったらタンカーから営業担当が
Also, she would not be in this area if this was a warehouse.
営業担当の人
No, she'd be a little bit off.
She'd be in some kind of like office or some kind of desk area, but she would not be here.
How you'll see why they run it, or designed it this way, but you're right, they
很
wouldn't
高
be
兴
here.
这次的合作十分顺利。
こいつが伝票だ
ちょっと
And I'm not saying this is like a whole entire, oh, she's a woman, she can't lift, but that's how
見る
warehouses
のは
run.
ここ金額の欄だけだ
So,
And she's like, I can't read Chinese, and he's like, I don't care. You got the money, like you can see the money.
金を出して渡す
Now open the safe and hand them cash.
谢谢，我下星期也会再带好东西过来的。
So how about that?
that sounds real
い
sketchy.
くらなんですか
800万円ってとこだ
Yeah, that's real sketchy.
800
There is no reason 8 million yen should be coming out of a warehouse.
中国人民元での現金
In
In
cash.
one safe.
In cash at that. That's sketchy as hell.
Also, that he said our promise is that the moment they come in, we pay them the total in cash.
本土の連中がうちに品物を
So they don't have to deal with paperwork. Even if they get a lower price, they get their money the moment it's on shore.
That is a trucker's dream right there, is what that is.
Oh, absolutely.
My dad is a truck driver, and he has had so many problems. I mean, as you would working as at any job for a long amount of time, but
Mhm.
まさかくすねたりしませんよ
I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no thief.
気持ちよかったなもう風呂上がってたのか
I love how he covers up his chest.
男の裸なんて見慣れてるわ
Remember, she worked as a hostess slash soap plant or whatever.
That's true.
足立さんとナンバーは
Ichiban is absolutely the kind of person that covers up his nipples.
それより今
Oh,
食材
absolutely.
の仕入れ値を調べてたんだけど
Now here's the question: you've seen more of the game than I have. Does Ichiban fuck?
仕入れ値はどれも結構高かった
I think he has.
価格だわ
Okay.
ことは
I think he has.
産休品じゃなくていい
Then I'll,
But also, I don't think he gets enough considering the fact that he is a Dragon Quest nerd.
多分
yeah, that's fair.
現金一括払いだから多少は値引きされてるけど買い付けに関して怪しいところがないのを見ると
That's my thing is I think Kiryu also has, but he does not fuck, you know?
He's gotten some, but he hasn't fucked.
例えばこのフカヒレ
Like, think about him and Kaoru, the police detective. They absolutely would have fucked.
Yes.
But Kiryu does not fuck,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
2万とか
Then Kiryu doesn't know what sexy is. They photographer dude was like, show us what sexy is, and then he got down in a sumo
それ
position.
じゃ何も
Yeah,
儲け
correct.
ねえじゃねえか
So
そういう
he doesn't
こと
fuck. What are we talking
ボランティア
about?
でやってるとしか思え
So
ないわよ
this place,
そんな商売
what they're
してた
doing,
経費がかかってあっという間に
they
会社
like
が
let's say
潰れちまうだろう
it costs
それ
10
が
grand
会社
to
が
get the thing
潰れるどころか年
They
々
pay
利益が
10 grand
上がってるのよねどういう価
to
格
to like
にな
give
って
the
るのか
supplies to like
まだ
someone
わかんない
else. They only take the amount it's worth.
伝票だけじゃなくて
They don't actually get any more profit. So Ichiban's like, they're not even making enough money to run the building. Like, how are they doing this?
調べる価値はあるわ
But the reason their prices are so cheap is like, if it's only 10 grand to give this much shark fin to like 7 different restaurants, they only take the 10 grand. They're not saying, I want 12, I want 20.
心配だよ当たり前だろ
So they're like, it's criminal, but we don't know how it's criminal.
俺たちは仲間なんだから
仲間なんだから当たり前
See, this is one of the moments where I think
なんか
Ichiban has
変
fucked.
か
Because it's accidental flirting, but it totally is like, hey, I'm right here. We cool.
I'm half naked over here. You in a robe over there. What's good?
Yeah, like that's kind of what it is. Ichiban totally knows what he's doing,
But,
but
like, not
doesn't
really.
realize it until after he said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
そうよね。
そうだよ。ドラクエだって仲間がいなきゃクリアできない。
I told you he's a Dragon Quest nerd.
それってテレビゲームの？
おお
Yeah, yeah, but you get what I mean though, right? Like you gotta
yeah,
have friends.
yeah, like
変な人。
you want to join my party, right?
結構だよ。どうせ俺は
You know what's funny? I played this game and it made me want to buy the newest Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
一番の仲間に入れてくれて。
I thought about it, but then I also thought that's an RPG. That's definitely grindy.
Oh, fucking absolutely.
うん、まさか。
Persona is a little bit different, as I said, because Persona is a.
今夜景気づけにここで一杯やろ
Where
う
did
ぜ
you motherfuckers get a shirt from? Ichiban over here half naked. These motherfuckers got shirts.
店長の形見の
Yeah.
大入れあるだろ
Out of everyone to have a shirt, it shouldn't be Nanba.
別に取っとくわ
Like,
ケチくこと言うな店長だって天国からいいよって言ってくれてるって 勝手なことばっか言うなよ
I feel like Ichiban's a tank top kind of guy.
oh, absolutely. And yeah, Adachi's a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah, damn.
Remember these guys?
Yeah, yeah. That.
Remember what they were called?
Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Do you remember? Oh, Bleach Japan.
No.
You know what's funny? If you look up a walkthrough for this game, several walkthroughs will call them the BJers.
That's funnier.
なんだよこれ
So, Bleach Japan or the BJs.
I'm calling them the BJs from now on.
Hell yeah.
I think the episode that I have is I don't want to join your rally. Also, we know you stole that fucking logo from my hero. You not slick. Tell me the logo does not look like the My Hero Academia logo.
I ain't gonna say a lie.
I've said this once, and I'll say it again. You can't have a black life. It's just not how that works.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
この店は今夢中だあんたらにお構いする気にはなれねえんだがな
Ichiban's hair is like your hair, but straight.
A little bit. I can see that.
お構いする気はねえっつったぜ
もうこちらの店は閉めたんでしょあなた方も早々に立ち退かれるべきではありませんかそうだそうだそうだ
ほら聞こえだろ消えろや寄生虫
That weekend, did you hear that fucking just that baby slap?
Yeah.
I know he
yeah.
caught his punch, but it sounded weak as shit. Bro, I played Yakuza 0, man. I know about Mr. Shakedown, and you ain't him.
You ain't him.
見ましたか皆さんチンピラの本性がむき出した
Bro, you attacked him. What are you talking about, man?
暴力で市民の声を封じることができると思い込んでいる
You can't win with these people.
Dude, yeah.
今日はもう店じまいだ
Hey, lady, join our party.
来るぞくそ肝心な時に清流会は何やって
Oh, she stopped. Did you see her?
I did. I did.
さっさと出ていけお前らみたいなのが社会を悪くしてんだ社会の敵犯罪者さあもうこの町から出ていって
Oh, I'm so scared of this 5. You're not even 5'11.
よくわきまえられていたじゃないですか自分の
What are you, 5'4?
What are you, short motherfucker?
なんだと
No, lady, come back. Join our party.
Oh my god.
常々見ているだけで気分が悪くなる人間
How tall is Ichiban?
だからどうしても
I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
I'll look it up.
になれないんです首をつったあの男の姿を思い浮かべると
Because These motherfuckers look tall, but they're like 5'11".
Yeah, like they're not gargantuan people. Gargantuan? Am I high?
Close enough. Damn.
Dare you eat me? How dare a woman beat me up?
ダメだぜさっちゃん
I don't think.
もう遅い
I do not think he has a cannon height.
今のは立
Who knows?
こんなやつにはビンタじゃ足りねえよ
I'll have a question, and you can just say yes or no too. Is kid this is the fight with Majima and Kiryu plot relevant, or is it like a side thing?
Oh, like it happens in the main story.
Gotcha.
なんだバットなんか持って野球でもすんのか
Yeah, I'm not saying the cannon height for him. Like Kiryu looks tall, but he's like 6 foot,
Yeah, correct.
which I guess to most people would be tall. But I'm 6'1", so
行けどうしたち全ての汚れを漂白だブリーチング
I hate that phrase so much. Dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
dun. Also, you see what the fuck they're wearing?
Yeah, I see Ichiban with that dress, but she's a magical girl. Oh,
Namba wearing the suit and sword? Hell yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
誰か警察を呼んでください
Nigga, you ran up on me. Shut up, bro.
連中に暴力を振るう
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get you a spoons. I'm gonna get you a spoon so you can eat my ass. 帰れ You know what I found out the other day?
What?
In No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, I think it's called.
Yeah.
You go to like ramen stands, right? And that's how you refill your health. I found out that when Travis eats ramen, he says itataki masu, and they told the voice actor specifically to say it wrong because Travis is a weeb, so he didn't say it wrong.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
よくやったぞお前たち見ててすっきりしたぞオンに切るぜ
ざまあ見ろってのいい君
You hear this heroic music?
Yeah. I choose to believe it's playing in Ichiban's head.
Oh, absolutely.
でもつい手が出ちゃって迷惑かけちゃったよね
Seiko is best girl.
Mm-hmm. She's
Se-
awesome.
Seiko might be actually the waifu. She might actually be the waifu.
それに
Mm.
もし警察が来ても俺らパクられる時は一緒だからな
Here's all of our money, Mr. Hero.
It also just occurred to me that Seiko's very similar to Makoto.
Oh, 110%.
So, there you go, me being basic, I guess. I guess it wouldn't be basic, but still.
俺は今日の件で思い知ったね結局自分たちの身は自分たちで守んなきゃなんねんだ
Predictable, that's what I
ヤ
meant.
クザの
Predictable.
ケツ持ちなんて当てにしてられんだよな
I love the Yakuza series is, you used to be a Yakuza, now go help the Yakuza.
Well, also, these guys are like, you're better than the Yakuza. You actually show up.
For a game series called Yakuza, you spent a lot of time not being a Yakuza
100
member.
万元ね
Yeah.
ちょっと待っててあれ足りない監督さんすみません
I love how the way he was walking totally looks like he spawned out of thin air and then walked.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, he didn't come from anywhere. He just spawned in the middle of the show floor and was like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Okay, so apparently YouTube has a new wave of bots that just mark random time codes on your shit.
喂，这个当初讲好的不一样吧？批发价会算你这么便宜，就是因为说好当场付现的。没钱的话，东西我们可要收回去了。
知道了。
Yeah, because I just got a comment on my on one of the videos for the Persona 4 Golden stream that says
Oh, yeah?
fucking 104. Do you know what happens in 104?
No.
Nothing. Music is playing.
Also, he said, "I gotta go to the bank."
あの木箱は確か。
なんだこれただの紙じゃねえか
Ooh.
中華料理に紙なんて使うのか。
知らねえよ
喂，钱筹好了没？
あ、お金はまだ。
不好意思，让你们久等了。
偽札？
So let's not forget that Ichiban stood there that whole time and watched it.
Yeah.
そんなことが。
I mean, she wasn't an engager or anything like that, but he was watching.
But anybody else could just be like, "Why is that man just watching the chief walk around?"
銀行で下ろ
That's
してきたん
not
じゃねえ
good.
のか
いや、現場監督は2階に上がったっきり外には出てねえ。でも奴が1階に降りてきた時には手には金の入ったケースを持ってたんだよ。
Yeah, that's
2階にでかい金庫がある
sketchy,
んじゃない
ladies and gentlemen.
そこに大量に金をしまってるとかよ。
だったら最初からその金庫からお金を準備しておけばいいじゃん。
Yeah, they wouldn't have had to wait.
うんそうだけどよ単純に準備するのがめんどくさかったからとか
Nah, man.
仮に金庫があったとして。
Yeah, Namba is 100% the this is a normal person just inserted into this weird scenario.
Yeah, he's the normal dude trying to understand the crime lords. And then we have a cop, a hostess who's dealt with crime, and a former, like, man inside the crime. What I really love about Ichiban is every time something like this happens, he goes, "Hey, I figured out all of the Yakuza's plans because I saw this one thing."
Because I
Because
played
we
Dragon
did
Quest
it-
that one
yeah.
time.
Because we did a very similar thing. Like, that's all he does.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
"I know exactly what they're
I know
doing.
what's going
We
on
did
here."
something similar."
Now, how long was Ichiban actually a member of the Yakuza? Because he was there for a
Well,
while.
Remember that he was a kid, and then he said, Makoto or Arakawa or whatever the guy's name was, and he showed up and was like, "Yeah, I'll take responsibility," and cut off a pinky. And then he stood outside his door for like a year and a half or whatever. Remember?
Yeah, and then ever since then.
And then
So
he
he's
was
been
with
in
him. He was with him since he was probably like 10, like 12 or 13, and all the way until he was like 20 something.
Yeah. And then he was in the can for 20?
18 years, I think.
まあそうだな。
Born 1977.
その理由のヒントになるのがこの会社の高い利益にありそうよね。
俺もそう思う。
もうなんだよ二人だけで納得してんじゃねえよ
現金払いにしたいのは偽札を使いたいからよ。銀行振り込みじゃその手は使えない。
Yeah, he stopped going to junior high at 15 and started fucking around. And then
He stopped going to junior high at 15.
That's what it says. He stopped going to junior high school at 15.
なるほど。
I'm just gonna assume that it works different in Japan because that's
Yeah.
you belong at a
お
fucking
まけに偽札は
Junior
売れ
high
に持って帰るから。日本で味がつくことはね。
He got beat. He got beat. He got
考
beat.
えられたしのぎだ。 社長の馬淵はなかなかの切れ者だ。
Let's also not forget that Ichiban did get raised in a soap lamp, which is it's not illegal, but some illegal activity probably went on in there.
無所に入ってる時に同じ部屋のやつ
Oh,
And
that's
then,
why.
and then he was in prison, so he also heard about that.
海外の札は日本のに比べて簡単に偽札が作れるって。ただ普 通は海外の偽札を作っても日本円に換える手段がねえだろ。銀行に
I forgot
すぐに偽物だとバレちまう。
Yakuza Online's a thing.
馬淵は現金商売の貿易会社をかませる
The Yakuza, like
そ
a
れを簡単にやる
like a Dragon Online, basically, or Yakuza Online, free-to-play collectible card game spin-off of the Yakuza series, and it has like its own sort of canon.
馬淵の不正の尻尾がつかめたってことよね。これをネタに脅して。
Because there's, I was looking at his
待て
wiki page, and I was like, I don't what? Why is he? Why do they know each other? And then I realized, oh, online.
Right, gotcha. This doesn't make sense.
All I'm gonna say is, it says involvement. This thing that happened in 1999, and I was like, the fuck? What? And he was with Kuze.
No. No, he
Like-
was not.
Like with Kuze, and I'm like, the fuck?
No,
What?
he was not with Kuzak.
Let's not forget, he also,
偽札をこっそりと1枚持ち帰ればいいんだね。
never mind, I'm not gonna say that, just in case you do find that out later.
帰りのボディチェックが半端じゃなく厳しいって言ったでしょ。
So in 1999, he was with the family for 6 years. So in 2000, he would have been with them with 7. And then in 2001, so technically he would have been almost 7 or 8 years with the Yakuza.
Okay.
Yeah, and he served 18 years because he went on January 1st, 2001.
And
in
it was going to be
2019
15 years, and then it was extended for another 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
because then he got into a fight, and now he's with 2019. He came out in 2019.
That's exactly how I felt when I was working in warehouses and I could stop. I was like, thank God I cannot go back. Oh God.
スタミナつけなきゃ。なんちゃん、買い出し行くよ。
また俺もうクタクタなんだけど。
いいよ、俺が行く。
I think the worst was working in a Sony warehouse.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and I'm pretty positive it was just that specific one.
Huh?
But oh my God, that one
Oh.
sucked.
やっぱり怖い場面とか。
Because my job at the Sony warehouse was to, like, as I said, take out the package, put the label on it, and put it back. But we were good at our job, so we finished early. And if you're done with your job, they make you go do someone else's job. And
ふん
no.
でも
Yeah, that's pretty standard for that.
私も昔の自分だったら今の状況なんて手も足
Okay,
も
yeah,
出な
now
か
I'm
った
shipping now because this is the second scene they've had together, and it's plot important.
何で
Yeah,
もできちゃうって
the
いう
ship is
Technically,
real.
like third, because they had the one in the street, one where like kind of like close whenever they were talking about how the
平気
place is possibly counterfeiting money, and then this now.
4 if you count the small moment they had in at the funeral.
Yes. Go Nanba. Don't drop the shit.
You should have just walked away.
Don't be a bitch.
Well, he can't see where he's going now, so you know that doesn't help anything.
OSHA ain't a thing here. The fuck you mean?
Yeah, there are no mandated
Occupational
unions.
Health and Safety Association don't belong in this shitty place. They don't even know this place exists.
I always thought the unspoken communication thing was cool.
Oh, it's great. Also, remember what she was talking about way early on in this whole setup? I'm not a thief.
Hey, this baseline though. Hey,
ここの作業には慣れたか
are you hitting on me?
現場監督が褒めてたぞ
I like to imagine that how long that was and how like drawn out that was.
Was
That was
just
just
her?
both of their anxieties.
Yeah,
Like that was not actually how that was.
Yeah.
ちょっとこれもう無理。すまね
バカ野郎
Nanba, you idiot.
え。すみません。すぐに片付けます。
やばい。どこ行った？
Make it more obvious.
Yeah, that was kind of really obvious.
どうやってこれを持ってきた？
Bro, it's mine.
That's a great question.
ここまで来たっていうのか？
Also, it was folded up, so how did that happen?
まあいい。おい、この日本人4人は泥棒だ。会社の金を盗む気だ。
Oh no. What's gonna happen now?
Punch out. Put your way out of it.
Feed him to the sharks in the East China Sea.
I like how
Man, you
in
guys throw
terms
nasty
of,
hooks.
I like how in terms of this video that we're watching, right? The only time the editor has added in a fight, excuse me, the only time the editor has added in a fight was when it came to Bleach Japan.
Yeah, when it was the BJs. Nuke the facility. They know.
That boy's swaggy with the truck. What he just did is hard. That's a lot of damages. Ooh. Ooh, is that a gas tank? Yeah, it's a gas tank. Oh boy. It's not gonna blow. There's no fire anywhere near that. Oh.
Except for the electrical box parking.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah, the electrical box, that will do it. Yo, is that Virgil? Why is he here? Why is he speaking?
Yeah. Oh, it's Virgil.
All right, I think that's a good place to end this part off. See you next.
There you go.
Yow, LV. Yeah, yow, 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 yow.